IMC Chairman Hijamd Nutan Chandra says Glavis collection will be hampered owing to ban on waste disposal at solid waste treatment plant Lamdeng. Locals of Luang Sangbam Mamangleka in Imphal East District seized set blast large quantity of tobacco products brought illegally under IRB escorts. And India reports a single-day spike of 47,703 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 33,425. A very good afternoon to you all. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM presenting you the afternoon news. Now let's begin our bulletin with the top stories of the day. Chairman of Imphal Municipal Corporation Public Health Committee Hijamd Nutan Chandra has appealed to extend full support to IMC staff who are taking befitting roles in containing the spread of coronavirus in the state. He appealed to those concerned not to create any hindrance to their movement, stating that Lamdeng Apunba Loop has allowed only the IMC to dispose garbage at solid waste treatment plant in Lamdeng till the 12th noon. The IMC chairman appealed for public support in keeping the Imphal city neat and clean. Speaking to media, Hijamd Nutan Chandra said IMC is carrying out necessary sanitization drives in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic by spraying sodium hypochlorite solution in areas under its jurisdiction. He said sanitization drives were carried out in Thangmaiban and Wangkai constituency today. Nutan Chandra also appealed to the public not to stigmatize IMC employees and staff. He said no IMC staff has been tested positive for COVID-19 so far. He added that necessary safety measures are being taken. It may be mentioned that Lamdeng Apunba Loop has banned entry of garbage truck of NGOs for waste disposal at solid waste treatment plant in Lamdeng starting today till 7th of August. The association only permitted IMC to dispose garbage at the treatment plant till 12th noon every day.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯍꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯀꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯀꯣꯔꯄꯣꯔꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤ ꯑꯃꯇ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯣꯚꯤꯗ-19 ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯏꯀ꯭ꯋꯤꯞꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯍꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯦꯡ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯗꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯦꯡ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯀꯤꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯃꯌꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯦꯡꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯖꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯄꯨꯡ 12ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯗꯝ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯐꯠꯇ ꯍꯥꯎꯊꯤ ꯍꯨꯊꯤ ꯆꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯁꯤꯄꯥꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯅꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯖꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥꯚꯥꯏꯔꯁꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯤꯠ ꯑꯦꯟꯗ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯟ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤ ꯐꯠꯇ ꯍꯥꯎꯊꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯪꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯉꯥꯏ ꯐꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯀꯣꯔꯄꯣꯔꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯖꯒꯥꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ NGOꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯃ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ.
Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization Moijing Branch in a press release appeals to the government to take legal actions against those doctors and hospitals who denied treatment to non-COVID patients of Thoubal district. It further appeals to arrange a treatment facility to cater all kinds of patients in Thoubal district at the earliest. Locals of Luang Sangbam Bamanglekai in Imphal East District today said a blast huge quantity of tobacco products brought under IRB escorts amid the coronavirus pandemic. The incident occurred at around 5 a.m. Speaking on the sideline, leader of the Luang Sangbam Apunba Maira Paibi Loop, Mangsatabam Leima, said that early morning workers saw one Tata vehicle escorted by IRB personnel entering the residence of 62-year-old local Laishram Ongbi Purnima, wife of Eld Virchandra. She said locals suspected something fishy and enclosed Purnima's residence, but the IRB personnel managed to flee. Mangsatabam Leima said locals recovered 130 boxes of tobacco products, including chewable tobaccos, from the Purnima's residence, which were later destroyed by setting them on fire at the hillock behind Luang Sangbam. She condemned the involvement of IRB personnel in such dealing of intoxicants and appealed to the authorities concerned to award befitting punishment. 5 different organizations of Khangabok, including All Khangabok Lever Welfare Union, Iravat Ningsing Thauram Committee and the Social Upliftment Committee, in a joint press release, appealed to the state government to stop issuing ILP to outsiders amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Khanganjaba COVID-19 ki hauzik oiba phibam asi yengzaraga Ralph Medi City ki OPD makhataba notice ama thoktirba fawwa thingzinjare hospital asigi emergency service kaktamak chathajagani hairiba asisu telephone da hana appointment lobigadabani appointment ki damak 9366324204 da contact tawbiyu Khanganjariba Ralph Medi City Imphal Northeast India की आहान बोइना IGS Infra Solutions Private Limited ना मणिपुर International Airport की VIP Lodge मणिपुर State Rural Livelihood Mission Imphal East Kairau Bitra Tanix Tata Motors ता अमुक कापथोपदा था अहुम ngakthopa ngamba COVID code की पांबै पिजखरे अदुदा सुनतना था मरी थिंगजिलुरबा ममिंग लैरबा जयपुर क्लब अमदी UP की State Road Transport Corporation की बस स्टेशन अनिदा सु कापथोक्तुना अमुक हन्ना हांगदोक हनखिबा लैख्रे अकुपा मरोल की दमक IGS Infra Solutions MM Manson Nauremthong contact number 9862104214
Banthobi Group of Companies presents Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provide subsidized home loan under PMAY CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthobi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthobi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthobi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies or report Rangbam Leitlai Imphal.
Ichabu mahi tamhanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahi tampham ama oiriba, khwaidigi chunaraba maphamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Ichasingbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chat sajat ki ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Andro AC की social worker ओइबग लोइनना AC असि की कांग्रेस लुचिंगबा ओइबत नतना United NGOs Forum Manipur की chairman ओइरिबा कैशाम निंगथेम जाउना Andro AC की मियाम की थबक थौरम कयादा मतेंग पांगबिबा स्प्रूटी स्कीम की मखादा अहानबा इंस्टॉलमेंट ओइना लुपा लिसिंग यांखै पीबिबा लोइनना COVID-19 न मरम ओइरगा लॉकडाउन लैरिङै मनुंगदा युमदा लैना सेंदान लंबी पीबिबगिदमक कैशाम निंगथेम जाउबु ताइबंग मपुना याइफबा माइपाकपा ओहेन बिष्णु हाइना हाइजरिबा सिंथांगंबी कुथबि नुपिलो
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Afternoon News. India has reported a single-day spike of 47,703 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. That toll has reached 33,425. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, country's total confirmed cases have crossed 14 lakh, out of which nearly 5 lakh are active cases. Total recoveries from COVID-19 are above 9,52,000. With this, the recovery rate stands at 64.23% in the country. Maharashtra has the highest number of active cases of nearly 1,48,000. Meanwhile, Indian Council of Medical Research said that a record 5,28,082 coronavirus tests were conducted by various laboratories in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 1,66 lakh people and more than 6,56,000 people have died. Recoveries are above 1 crore. USA is on top with more than 21 lakh active cases, and Brazil is at second place with more than 6,90,000 active cases of COVID-19. India is at third place in the world. Active cases of COVID-19 in the northeast states, including Manipur, are currently around 12,800. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 1,239, out of which 662 are active cases. Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 33,576, out of which 8,085 are active cases. 1,362 were discharged after recovery from COVID-19 in Assam in the last 24 hours. Nagaland's confirmed cases have reached 1,385, out of which 811 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have to cross a 4,000 mark, out of which 1,417 are active cases. There are 191 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram, 543 in Meghalaya, and active cases of COVID-19 in Sikkim are 380. 22 assault rifle personnel are among 23 more people who have tested positive for COVID-19 in Mizoram. The 22 assault rifles personnel posted at the Jokhao Sangha near Aizawl, and a civilian who had recently returned from Nepal tested positive for COVID-19 at the Zoram Medical College on Monday night. Women recovering from coronavirus or COVID-19 was allegedly molested by a doctor at the JP hospital in Uttar Pradesh, Noida on Monday. The woman is a student of Delhi University and in her complaint she had accused a 35-year-old doctor of molesting her. It is learned that the doctor is also a COVID-19 patient and was admitted in the same isolation ward in which the woman was admitted on 20th of July. Based on the woman's complaint, Noida police has registered a case against the doctor and at the Expressway police station under section 354, assault or criminal force to women with intent to outrage her modesty of the Indian Penal Code. Since the accused is also a COVID-19 patient, the police has not arrested him so far. Police sources state that action will be taken against the accused once he tested coronavirus negative. The hospital administration has shifted the doctor to a different ward after they were informed about the woman's complaint by the police. It may be recalled that similar cases were reported a few days ago from Aligarh and Delhi too. Well, that is all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. IMC Chairman Hijam Nutan Chandra says garbage collection will be hampered owing to ban on the waste disposal at solid waste treatment plant in Namdang. Locals of Luang Sangbam, the Mamang Lekay in Infal East District said a large quantity of tobacco products were brought illegally under IRB escorts. And India reports a single-day spike of 47,703 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. That total reaches 33,425. Well, thank you so much for being with me. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Until then, have a great afternoon and stay safe.
Assam Science and Technology